I want to talk to you about Van Rysel bikes. It's popped up in the news about a week ago now that they've just launched this Pro Tour team bike for £7,500 that comes equipped with SRAM Red E-Tap and Swiss side wheels, and it weighs just 6.8 something kilograms. Interesting. My personal sort of journey with Van Rysel is you guys started mentioning it in the comments section actually, and I started to Google around and pay attention to more articles. Yeah, I'm curious, like the rest of you are. Saw this article recently, and they also started sponsoring the AG2R team and the Pro Mountain Bike team as well. So they're ploughing some money into this, and Decathlon are a rich company. They've got money to plough into this, and I've read the news articles about them hiring carbon engineers from Boeing and F1 and all that sort of thing, and finding factories, and amazing. It strikes me as a very weird move from them to take a very premium product like an elite racing bike and list it on the Decathlon website, a brand that has been made famous by offering cheaper alternatives, etc., or own brand sporting products, renowned for discounting and good value and that sort of thing. The two are a little bit out of sync, and that's the really, really strange thing. I mean, if I was looking after this project, I'll be trying to separate this Van Rysel brand as far as I can from the Decathlon brand. It looks like they put loads of effort into the branding. They've got some lovely colours, like the font's all nice. They've put some effort into the photography. It looks like they're trying to develop a really premium brand, and then it's listed on the Decathlon website next to cheap golf balls and whatever. And it's puzzling. When the opportunity was there to have their own website and sell direct to consumer just the same as Canyon do, and have a really nice Van Rysel website with its own customer support network, its own warranty, even though it might be shipped out of the same warehouse. But what do I know? I kind of wish them all the best of luck, but at the same time, I'm very, very skeptical. And the reason I'm skeptical is because whenever you get promised something at a low price, you have to send alarm bells ringing. You see, what are Van Rysel doing that no other major cycling brand has been able to do? One, get the price that low and get the weight that low. What are they compromising on to be able to achieve that? That's how my curious brain works, and I hope yours does too. I hope this channel has taught you that you can't have everything. You can't have lightweight, durable, and a cheap price. Those three things are just Keith Bontrager famously said. So, what are they sacrificing? Maybe they have got it right. I don't know, but I don't think you can't save any weight off the SRAM Red group set. The Swiss side wheels are nice set of wheels. I can't imagine they're going to get that much lighter. Michelin Power Cups, nice lightweight set of wheels. What are they removing? I'd imagine they probably have a press fit bottom bracket. The information on it is very, very sparse. I'd imagine to try and get that advertised frame weight, that they don't have an aluminium tube with threads on it like the Lux 795 has got that big T47 bottom bracket installed, and it's probably using plastic bottom brackets. Again, not a problem so long as it is installed really, really well. And I think this is my major concern, is that a bike like this is probably only as good as the mechanic that actually put it together. The mechanic has a massive say or massive influence, should I say, on how good a bike like this actually performs. And if this is being unpacked and put together by poorly trained staff in Decathlon stores with poor quality tools, then it's not going to be a good bike, because bottom brackets will be installed badly and they'll creak, and bearings in the back wheels will be installed badly and they'll creak, and mech hangers won't be aligned properly and they'll creak, and heads like you get the idea. And here's the crazy thing: if we took delivery of a Van Rysel frame, I think we could probably frame prep it and prepare it well enough that someone could review it and have a really, really good experience on it. That takes time, and it takes skill, and it takes tooling. And I think with a few little fine tunes of like how the wheels are constructed and the tyre choice and the tyre pressures, we could probably pass it off to the GCN show and David Arthur, and they'll probably get a very, very positive review. The problem that you saw on Dolan, I mean, this is its nearest competitor for that sort of price is probably going to be the Dolan Aries or something from Rysel. They're the only people that are doing bikes with that sort of component spec. And as we've seen on this channel before, where the compromises are, and they are in quality control and paint and assembly. Even though they're saving all that money on distribution and marketing and all that sort of thing, the brand could be ruined by poorly constructed bikes being renowned for creaking and problems and things coming loose because of poor final assembly and poor quality control. So I think they've got a pretty big challenge. I don't think we'll ever get sent one for review. I think the first thing you're going to know about this is probably going to be on Cycling Weekly channel or David Arthur Rides Bikes or GCN Show or something. I think that we will never see one of these here or on the Hambini channel, or anyone that might actually look more than skin deep at this, actually take it apart and look inside and measure things. The first we get to see all of these will probably when someone has probably brought one and brought it into us for service. And I sincerely hope that when they do, I'm impressed. I hope that this videos that we make have made product managers at places like Van Rysel pay attention and said, yeah, we need to pay attention to quality control. Let's get it right. Let's get all our decathlon and mechanics well trained, well paid, well tooled, and let's make sure that we deliver really, really good experiences, and then they could be a major player in this industry, or they could completely f it up. I guess only time will tell. All right, let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you seen one? Have you taken one apart yet? Have you actually seen inside it and, had more resolution than I have? I'll be really, really keen to know. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy.